Hey guys, just got over a headache. We're live. I'm just trying to see who we can get in before it starts. We got about 12 minutes, so we got time to talk, whatever you guys want.
I saw you. Earlier, I came here to surprise you. When
Okay, hey Fate. I can't show the whole thing on here because I'll get like copyright strike. AEW super sensitive with their content. They're like Japan, so that's why I'm not showing it on the tube. Hey Brian, what's going on, man? Yeah, the reason why I'm not showing the feed on here is because AEW is super sensitive with their content. So I don't want to get a copyright strike or anything. Yeah, we're just getting set up. Got about 12 minutes. If you guys need to watch it because of whatever reason, I got the link. Uh, I can post it in the chat if you guys want. If anyone wants to hop on and say something, Brian, I'll go ahead and send you the link if you want to jump on for a few. Uh, I'm going to send it to your Twitter right now. Actually, I'll just put it in here. Well, this is first freaking wrestling show. We'll go open mic with it. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Just give me 1 second, guys. Copy and paste this link. All right, there it is. Anyone want to jump on? Just chat some wrestling tonight. Watch the show a little bit. We'll have a good time. If you guys get a chance, check out Brian's channel. It's called Brian Master Noms on YouTube. He's really good. He does some food streams and talks all kinds of stuff. Dude like Star Trek, Star Wars, all kinds of stuff, man. He's a good guy. But his food streams are second to none. It's fun. He's like me. He don't deal with the politics and the drama, and we talk about the things that we love. Yeah, I know, Fate. Like I was checking it. Actually, I haven't checked in several hours. Let's go check it right now. Oh, if you can't stay, Brian, I completely understand. Thanks for coming by and saying hi, though. Yeah, I just got Brian's Twitter message. He said he might have to. He's going to catch up on some shows, and he would just stop by and say hi. It's freaking awesome. Thanks for coming by, Brian. I appreciate you, buddy. Okay, I am up to 45 subscribers, which is freaking awesome, dude. That's so cool. Let me look at the views. Man, the views are getting there, man. Views are totally great. All right, just give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Tony, welcome. We're gonna do this watch party. See what we got going on tonight. Especially all the Twitter talk, especially against TK. I want to see what's going down. Let's see. Yes, Tony Wrestling. Not the brand you like, but the brand you're gonna get. I was just kidding. See, yeah, sorry, man. I just watched Book of Boba. And watch some Netflix. Oh, it's cool, Brian. This is the first time you coming by and checking us out, so I'm happy, man. Like hardly anybody from Max's community comes over here. Like Zeno's come over here. Hans has. I think Bradley jumped on the chat once. Blinded Braille. Blinded Braille. He's come by. There's not that many from Max's community showing up. But like all you guys that show up, give me a shout out just to say hi for a few minutes. That's all appreciated. So like shoot me some messages. If there's some content you want to see, I'll try my best to put it together. I wanna give variety. So yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, me and Max are doing a Boba review tomorrow evening, and Max is going to be here. So that's going to be awesome. My guest is going to be Max, and me and him are going to talk about Book of Boba episode 2. I just saw it earlier. Really good. I like the first episode, so it's doing good. I think it's great. It explains how he got the look and setup and everything he got when we saw him in Mando season 2. So I thought that was cool. He might. Chuck D pops in when he pops in. Actually, I'll go ahead and send him a message. If anyone needs the link for like if you can't get TBS, then let me know. I can shoot it out to you. I just sent him the message, Fate. So like that dude pops in. You don't announce it, he's gonna pop in sometimes. I haven't gone on this late before. Usually I try to go in the evening because that's when Jedi. That's when Jedi's here. And like, if we're gonna get UK viewers, I want to be able to accommodate everybody at a time. That's their liking. Phil said he's going on somebody else's stream. Cool. So he'll be busy tonight. Yeah, it's all good. I just I try to find a time that's right for everybody. I understand that you said that you had to get in bed around 9, so like you coming on for a little bit is really freaking cool. I like that, even if it's just a chat. Just want to do this watch party, see what everybody likes. Like I said before, AEW is very sensitive about their content, so I can't show the video on here. Otherwise, I would. After the watch party the other night, I'd love to show you guys video. I have no problem. But my channel's just starting, and thanks to all you awesome people in the chat, it's gaining a lot of traction, and we're doing good. And I don't want to derail that. So yeah. My only regret is that I wish some more people from Max's community come by. Like, we getting huge support tonight. You got Tony the Geek Getaway. You got Brian Master None here, like some of my closest friends and people that I've had some of the best conversation in that community. They're coming up tonight and showing the support. I'm couldn't be more grateful. Did I miss any chats? No, I did not. Okay. Yes, 5 a.m. does come very early. That's what time my wife wakes up for work. Uh, so yeah. All right, here we go, guys. We are live. Starting up. Oh, here we go. They're going to start Dan Bryan versus Hangman Page. Hopefully they don't bring the whole judges crap out there. Like, it's just not wrestling, man. You're fine, man. This migraine would just go away. JR literally just said that he's got new shoes. Like, what does that have to do with anything? Oh my God, they're doing the judges. Yo, slipping. Why not Nate? Where are you, buddy? This is your kind of party, dude. Da. Match is gonna be beast. Hey, Nate, he's here. Hey, Nate, I posted the link if you wanna join it anytime. It's up to you, bro. Ah, dang. Sorry, Tony. If anybody wants to join the panel, just let me know. I'd love to have any of you guys on here. That way you don't feel so lonely. Computer's running like ass. Yeah, I get that, dude. Like, this computer used to run really bad because my mom had a lot of tax programs on. She has her own accounting business. And, you know, it got bad for a while. Like, I had to rat factory restore like 5 different times, saying what I had to do to fix this thing. Thanks for the link, Nate. This is really cool because like my computer's in my kid's room and I can't get the cable in there. Uh, so I didn't know how I was gonna do this. This is perfect. Like if it was WWE, I wouldn't mind freaking. I wouldn't stream it, but AEW is very sensitive with their stuff, so you can't exactly show it on here. Let's see. Get this link, bro. Honorable. Nate, you believe this? They're doing this judges stuff. Like, I didn't think they'd actually go through with it. But they did. Personally, it's kind of embarrassing. All right. That's the link. Well, no, that's just me typing. Let me get the actual link. We'll just type that in. That's not too long. Nate, you believe how they're starting out with? The freaking they got the judges, and like they're in the stands. They're not even front row. Like, well, I guess you technically be front row, but they should be above. They should be like the actual ringside, not in the crowd. Brian is being really slow. That was kind of clunky. Hey, Nate, you want to join the panel? It's up to you. Yeah. I'll do that, Tony. Not a problem. Okay, so Danielson's in the ring right now, and he's kicking. He's kicking on Hangman. He's got the upper hand right now. This match is very slow paced. Very slow paced. So yeah. Now he's working on the arm. He's working on the arm, doing a bunch of attacks, submissions, stuff like that. And then they're just promoting the other matches going on tonight. So the final of the TBS Women's title, Jake Gargano versus Ruby Soho. And then you got Jurassic Express versus Lucha Bros for tag team titles. Tonight's going to be a stacked card, so. Hi. How's it going, Hassan? Nate, you got to be busy. Because if you weren't busy, you'd be joining the panel right now. Because I know how you love to talk wrestling. All right, now Paige turning it around. He's going to the top rope. And landed a clothesline. He's going for the cover. 2 count, obviously. Like I said, it's a very slow pace. It's back and forth, back and forth. Ah, there he is.
Hello, my fellow
What's going
Josh
on,
Lights.
Dave? Welcome to the panel, bro.
Oh, good, man. How you doing, buddy?
Oh, my God. This match is slower than last time.
Oh, yes. It's more slow. It's very slow, but yet it's a slow burn type of deal. I already know what they're trying to do. It's so awful.
Like I saw Big Show's one of the judges, but like, who are the other 2?
I don't know. All I know, I think he got one for neutral. I think the other 2 is working for Danielson. That's pretty much my thing.
It's like I think Jerry Lynn was one of them. Like
Jerry Lynn? Oh yeah, Jerry
Yeah.
Lynn is in. Yeah, he is in. What's his
It's
face?
like I don't know who the third one is.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's just like now Danielson's turned it around. Tony wanted me to do play-by-play. I'll try my best. I'm still trying to get over a migraine right now. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a good time. I post the website in the chat if you need to find out where to cover it. If you don't have cable or whatever, I have no problem doing that. I just can't show it on YouTube because AEW is very sensitive with their content, and I'll get a copyright strike. So, and with the success of the channel, thanks to all you beautiful people, I really can't afford that right now.
Well,
All right, we're on commercial.
Since you can't do the play-by-play, I'll try my best with it.
Yeah, I think you'd be better.
Yeah. Danielson is being his douchey self, mocking, taking a water break, and now he's literally laying the pain on Hangman with the steel steps, bashing his brains in, and now he rams him into the barricade, and now he's ringing out to keep the 10 count so he can inflict more damage.
Oh, by the way, it's on commercial break. They got the picture right now, and Nate's still calling it. That's great. Oh God, I love it.
It's better than Excalibur. That's all I gotta say. And you see,
yes,
Brock.
We can both agree with that.
Agree. We see Daniel just raking the blood off of Hangman and a Page, and you see Big Show just say, "I wish I could knock him out like I did when I was being forced by the Authority." But
they need to make especially the stuff going on this week. They need sooner rather than later. They need to make TK an on-screen character. Do you know the heat that he's going to generate the minute he walks out on live TV?
But the ironic thing about that is, Josh, is this particular situation. If he does that, he'll become the very thing he wished not to be.
Yeah, but come on, look at the direction of the company.
That's true, but you don't want
the things that they hate on, and it's when AEW started, they're starting to become.
I agree.
Not giving people a fair chance to get to the main event.
Facts.
Freaking people not thinking about the fans and putting themselves over, going into business for themselves.
Facts.
They are becoming the thing that they said they were against.
Now we're back into the match, and I have to hear Excalibur's annoying self again. Yay. Daniel is headbutting the crap out of Hangman Adam Page, and the blood is gushing out. He looking like a horror movie. I don't know which one I'm going for. Should it be Scream? Should it be Nightmare on Elm Street? It's not that bloody yet, but it's getting there.
No offense, Austin. I love you, but I got the best producer on YouTube, damn it.
Damn it. It's, oh my God, the abusiveness with the headbutts is just maniacal. Oh, with the ultimate snap suplex. And now he's just forearm shots. And the blood is now all over his stomach. It's bad.
I'll be right back. You take over, Nate.
All right, I'll do that. The horrorness of this play. The man is just wailing on him with punches and punches. The blood is all over his fist. And you see Jerry Lynn, Big Show, Mark Henry. I know his name is not Big Show, but I'm calling him that. Just looking at this, debating, it's like, why are we here? We should be out. We should be in the back doing our jobs while not being forced to watch this terrible match. Daniel Bryan went with a reversal. Hangman hit him with the Death Valley driver. Both of them are down. The referee is looking at both of them. And now he's counting up to 10. And he's up to 1. He's up to 2. Excalibur is talking about ticket sales that I don't care about. They're up to 3, 4. One is climbing up. Danielson is climbing up. He's ready to go. You see Hangman's getting up as well. But he's looking worse for the wear. Ooh! With the Nature Boy chop from Hangman. Another Nature Boy chop. Up. A counter from Danielson with the Nature Boy chop with the headbutt. Now with a kick. Irish whip. Reverse Irish whip. And with the clothesline from Hangman. Up. A reverse. Up. He was about to do a suplex, but he jumped. Another one and a German suplex. Bridge. 1, 2, and he kicks out. The crowd is saying too sweet. Hangman is worse for the wear, and Danielson is getting exhausted. I'm seeing crowds clapping and cheering for their favorite wrestler. Who is going to win? Who is going to get up? Danielson got up and he going to kicks. And now he's doing the yes kicks. Nope, he's not doing it. But he's kicking him in the punt. He's kicking him in the chest. Forearm shots to forearm shots. Countered. And he countered. Hangman countered with a kick. Hangman is trying to do a suplex. Danielson is stopping that. He lifted him over. Oh! What a beautiful counter from both of them. And they're outside of the ring, and he jumped, and Danielson pushed Hangman into the steel post, face first, and the blood is gushing like crazy. Well, it's starting to bust up again. And the crowd saying, "This is awesome," even though this is one of the boring match I have ever seen. Danielson is trying to break his arms so that he don't do the buckshot lariat. Hangman stopped it. He stopped it again, and now he is doing this what Brian was supposed to do to him, and Danielson is now hurt, especially in the shoulders. Now he's in top. Now the referee is up to 5 and Hangman's in. He is bloody. He is taking a breather while Danielson is out there doing nothing. Oh wait, Danielson is coming back out. And he's trying to charge in, and he's bringing Danielson into the ring. And now Hangman is stalking him. He's headbutting him again and again and again. I hope he doesn't pull a James Storm and pass out from blood. We've seen that before. And now the blood is dripping out of Bryan Danielson. They both have the Crimson Mask. And now another picture-in-picture that we don't care about, so I'm going to see him continue. So Danielson is sitting around taking a breather while Hangman is taking a breather, trying to gather his wits. This is going to be a very, very interesting match. Hangman is standing up. He has a new lease on life. You're seeing Bryan Danielson bloodied, looking like a goddamn mule. Look at Danielson laying on the floor. looking like a lady. Oh boy, the blood is gushing out. Jeez, he is leaking out. Now this is definitely becoming a horror movie. I'm not sure if it's Texas Chainsaw Massacre or if it's God dang Army of the Dead or Evil Dead. I don't know. It's one of those movies. Dan- Danielson is kicking the dog crap out of. I mean, Hangman is kicking the dog crap out of Danielson. And now he's punching him in the face. And now he's putting the blood of Bryan Danielson on his chest, saying that's a battle wound. You're just a minority in my AEW world. Here comes the
All right,
punch.
I'm back.
Hi, Josh. I am continuing my commentary, and you
Your
got this.
commentary is awesome. I'm hearing it.
Yes, it's getting so bad to the point where I have to look away a bit.
They had to bust them open, didn't they?
They did. They totally
They had
did.
to freaking bust
And
them
my
open.
dude, he's looking like a horror. He's looking like a person off of Evil Dead. And I'm talking about the first one, not the badass one.
Hey, have you seen Book of Boba episode 2 yet?
No, I did not. I haven't watched 1 and 2. I'm waiting for it to binge.
Okay, we're going to be doing it tomorrow night. We're going to do a review on it, and my guest is going to be Max, Movie Madness Entertainment. So,
ooh, interesting. Uh-oh.
Max is.
Oh, what a crazy superplex. Oh my God, Hangman is incredible. Cover for the pin. 1, 2, and he kicks out. I'm sorry, geeks. I'm sorry, geek, that you have. I'm sorry that your stream is 2 minutes behind us, but I am trying my very best to provide and help out and space out the match for you. Hangman is kicking out. Look at Danielson's half face looking like a goddamn. He's looking like a crazy Sith Lord who's trying to try out for Darth Maul.
Oh my God! It's crazy.
Oh my God! He hits him with the Deadeye. Hangman hits him with the Deadeye. Good Lord! On the floor. Okay, now is it time? I can see the look on his face. The Sith Lord of Hangman Page is coming out. He has the death stare.
Yeah.
Hangman is. You see, he's stalking, waiting for him. Danielson is up. Buckshot Larry, and he pulled down as usual. Hangman has Danielson has passed out yet again.
Yeah,
And I'm sorry that I'm calling him Daniel Bryan. I apologize, but that's what I call him sometimes. Apologies. Oh, small package. It's a small package. And oh, he kicked out of 2. All right. Oh, he's doing the lapel lock. Bryan Danielson has the lapel lock. He has the lapel lock, and it's 16. It's 16. Will Hangman Adam Page will tap out? Oh my God, will he tap out? Look at Bryan Danielson, bloody face and all, telling him, "You're gonna tap, you piece of crap." Hangman says, "No, I will not tap out," says Hangman Adam Page. He's saying, "I'm the champ. You are not. I have a heart of a champion." But then Bryan Danielson said, "I too have a heart of a champion." Oh no. And he's now reversed. And he catapulted Hangman Danielson out of the ring. And you see. Oh. Oh, and Hangman kicked him in the face out of the ring. And oh my God, he's doing a high risk, high reward. Will this work? And it works. a moonsault. And now Hangman with the high boot, and then he's coming in, feasting, waiting. He's ready to go. He wants that buckshot lariat. Well, that buckshot lariat begins. No, he did not. Oh, and he hit her with the knee. He hit her with the knee. Will he pin? 1, 2, and he kicked out. Oh my God! Daniel Bryan Danielson hit him with the most craziest of knee out of nowhere, and he only got 2. What will Bryan Danielson will do next? He has anything but the kitchen sink. What is the last thing he has to do? What will he do? The desperation off of Bryan Danielson. He is telling you, you will not win. And he's headbutting him beautifully. And here comes another headbutt from Bryan Danielson. Headbutt from Bryan Danielson, and Hangman is standing there. Oh, another headbutt. 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 Headbutt repeatedly from Danielson. Headbutt. Headbutt.
Hey Nate,
Headbutt. Yes.
you're a little ahead of me too. So
Oh,
it's okay. You're doing awesome. Let's just let Tony and them catch up.
Oh.
It's okay. You were awesome. I love your commentary way better than Excalibur. I'll say that. Yeah, they're just going back and forth right now.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. You know that's such a Cody move, making him bust open so early in the match.
Are you sure that was a Cody move?
Dude, Cody loves the freaking blade job, dude.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. That's a Cody TK move.
Ooh, even though TK is not my favorite person right now.
TK is not anybody's favorite person right now. Apparently him and because I listen to Boy on Fightful today, apparently him and SRS are getting into it too.
Of course, because Sam Ross Sapp was buddy with Tony Khan, but then when they sided with Big Swole, he feels slighted now.
I think TK was like saying something about the news reporting and how when they do the medium scrums, they're like TK tried to say they're making money off of it, and they're not really. You think Jimmy Van is going to freaking be paying a ton of money to freaking Fightful when they go out and do that? Nah. Fightful would be bankrupt right now. They make money, but like not on that level.
True.
Yeah.
Is it just? Dang it! I'm looking at Bryan Danielson's face, and he's looking like Nicolas Cage off of his recent movies.
Oh my God, you were right on point with that. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad for for the judges. You got Mark Henry, Big Show, and Jerry Lynn.
Despite I'm afraid, I'm still just Nicolas Cage.
Great. Oh yeah. He's doing the kicks now. Brian's got the upper hand. They better have a clean finish.
No, they won't. They won't. They're gonna build this for Battle of the Belts. You should already know this, Josh.
Battle of the Belts.
Battle of the
name.
Listen. It's better than Great Balls of Fire.
Yeah, you're right. I can't even argue with that. Can't even argue with that. Yeah.
Oh boy! And here comes Excalibur with the ridiculous extra thing with Death Drop Driver. And he set it up for the buckshot. And he did it. One.
Yeah, you're.
It's
Man, I
over.
wish I lived in New York, man. You getting it way. More than me. I'm a little bit behind too.
I'm sorry for all the people in Florida and in other countries and other states. But I'm telling you this right now. After all the bullcrap that Brian Danielson did, he has the L, the ultimate L. And look at Brian Danielson
Okay,
laying on
he's
the
setting up. He's
floor.
setting up for the buckshot right now.
Yes.
Bam, nails it. 1, 2. He got it, man.
And look at Brian Danielson on the
Hangman Page with the 1,
floor.
2, 3 buckshot. Retained his title. I told you it wouldn't get down to the judges.
I hope so. Because if it did, I think that he would have lost.
Dude, do you know the freaking outrage from the freaking fans? Nobody liked the idea of judges in the first place. I've been on multiple chats of freaking wrestling streams.
Listen, the only time judges are good is when gut check. That was pretty much the only thing.
It's okay, Tony. I get it. Sometimes Nate can get really excited. He loves his wrestling, and we love him for it.
Oh, did I scream at the top of my lungs?
It's okay. I like to see someone into the product like that. And you are a real wrestling fan, and anyone who's a genuine fan of something, especially freaking personality on YouTube or what, social media or whatever, it's genuine, and it is amazing to see. Like, that's the thing. Many people aren't wrestling fans like that anymore. And to see your passion in a product as a fan it's really good to see.
Yeah.
I love it.
If only.
All right, we're on commercial. Cody's promoting his other show.
Nobody cares.
Nobody does care.
The only reason I somewhat care is because of T-Pain and Rosario Dawson. I don't care about Cody. I don't care about the other dude.
No, it's a fun show. It's a fun show. What happened to the Burt dude? He was a comedian. Oh, he's not doing it anymore?
I think every season they switch.
Yeah.
But then why are they keeping Rosario Dawson then? Makes no sense to me.
I would keep Rosario Dawson before I keep Cody. I'm just saying that. Rosario Dawson's amazing. What she did in Mando season 2 with that Ahsoka character was just
First
beautiful.
of all, sir, she was great in Daredevil. That's all.
Oh, the show. Oh, yes, she was. I haven't seen that show in a while. I don't remember back. Yeah. See, there he is.
What the hell type of crazy psychoness is this?
That's what they do.
I'm seeing a guy on fire.
Oh, we'll get to that in a second. They're showing the freaking dude diving in a pool right now. And T-Pain's holding his hand. Oh, they're on TBS, so they got to promote the show. Okay. I want to see what the ratings are going to be like. I think they're going to drop.
It's going to be It's going to be TBS.
Because people have asked me outside of the country, they're like, what's the deal with the networks? And like, they're not familiar with TBS, so they don't know.
That's true.
And so I was like, TNT is like the bigger show. It's more like your primetime network. TBS has been around a whole lot longer.
It's pretty much it's pretty much the Fox to the Fox Sports 1 to TBS Fox Sports 1.
I'm trying to explain in WWE terms so where people would understand.
Okay, it's pretty much TNT is pretty much Raw to TBS SmackDown. Is that better?
Hey Tony, welcome to the panel, man.
Tony, what's up?
What's going on, gentlemen? I hear this is the hottest show on YouTube, so you know I had to crash it for a couple minutes and see what's up.
I did not even know that, but thank you.
Yeah, man, you're rising. You see this? We're up to 45. 45 subscribers.
Like certain things that Tony's told me behind the scenes, I'm starting to realize that are truth. Like, I haven't really told anybody. It's like certain members who are like helping promote my channel, but then I look at like what their subs are, and I'm not entirely getting the support of a certain community,
Hey,
but then they're trying to get there.
hey. We start out small. Like I said, we're going to try to distribute a net worth here.
Yeah, I totally get that. But like, if you look at other people when they made their channel debuts, I'm not complaining. I'm happy with what I got. But like, if you look at other people's freaking channel debuts, yeah, it was a lot bigger. Like, I haven't even gotten in half of my content that I'm going to do. I've just done a few things.
Don't feel bad.
Here we go. It's douchebag F.
Yeah, I'm still seeing the acclaimed.
Don't feel bad, Josh. I start off with 13 subs.
Yeah, it's not like Friday will be a week for me, so I'm very happy with the results. Like, Max's community is not the only community that's came out and showed support. Phil's has, and they're primarily it has. Anytime you guys show up, it's like a diamond. Like, Brian showed up tonight just to say hi, and that was awesome. Hans came by yesterday when I was doing the Cobra Kai review. Zeno was here for the first couple streams. But I go on in the middle of the evening, so I can understand why those guys can't be here. So
let's talk some AEW here. What was up? Was that the world champion for AEW in the opening match? What's up with that?
Yep, it was the opening match.
It was an opening match, 30 minutes at best.
Because they're gonna, I guarantee you, they're gonna have Jade Cargill, they're gonna have Jade and Ruby in the main event. Watch, because it's the TBS title. I know the freaking. I agree with you, Tony. Having the world champion in the opening match in a world title defense. Don't know if I really agree with that. And it's the second week in a row.
That just seems crazy to me.
Oh, CM Punk, such a troll. Oh, that's funny.
Let's see. CM Punk's looking at the guy in the ring. He's like, what the hell? And then CM Punk just like, and he's supposed to be the baby face. Like, what is
No, he set him up. Remember, everything is now reset. It's the new year, Josh. You know what that means, right?
That's so stupid, though.
That was insanely dumb.
It is. But he's doing it.
Okay, so the enhancement talent, MJF doesn't get over, and the enhancement talent doesn't get over by getting the rub for being in the match.
Exactly.
Well, you know what's stupid about this? If you're going to do this angle, if you're going to have CM Punk attack this enhancement talent to get the DQ, he should have just, like, tapped them.
I don't think the tap don't work. I don't think that works like that.
No, but I'm saying you give him the go to sleep. You're putting out the enhancement talent for no reason. CM Punk's supposed to be the face. He just goes in there, he taps him, which would be illegal because he attacked him technically. So he still gets the DQ and he doesn't look like an asshole.
True, yeah. But you know how people do these things. Oh.
Damn, he's disrespecting the chick magnet. How can he do that?
Hey, a bat who calls himself chick magnet and chicks always scream his name is a winner.
Not really from what they're trying to present. There are many people who call themselves chick magnets and they ain't at the top of the card by any means.
That's true.
Ziggler used to call himself a chick magnet, and look at that.
What's that, Josh? I can barely hear you.
Hang on. Friggin' Ziggler used to call himself a chick magnet, and he ain't at the top of the card by any means.
But he fails.
Yeah, but I'm saying CM Punk calls himself a chick magnet since his debut over here in Chicago, Illinois.
Yeah. I think your take is very interesting, Tony, because you are from Chicago. So, yeah, and the way they try to present Punk is like everybody in Chicago loves him.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, you ain't a Punk fan. That's cool, dude.
I was a Punk fan for a little while, but then he seemed to got full of himself. I mean, the guy weighs about $150. He looks like he'd get slapped around by anybody on the street.
Yeah, I totally understand that. Like I sometimes I feel like I'm the only one, but I'm really into Bobby versus Brock right now.
Who's on Bobby Lashley?
Yeah. On Monday, he won a fatal 4-way to challenge Brock Lesnar at Royal Rumble. I'm like super excited for that match.
I mean, that could be a good match.
I like the heavyweight title having a rivalry with two heavyweights. Like,
oh, you didn't like it when Rey Mysterio Jr. was the heavyweight champion?
who?
Rey Mysterio Jr.?
It was okay because it's something that we always wanted for Ray. If you were a Ray fan, and I was, especially in WCW, but like, they didn't do anything with it, and that was the problem. They gave him a small little run, but didn't even give him real good rivalries. I thought the best feud that Ray had was against Kane. Like the rivalry he had with Orton and them trying to make so many Eddie references right after his death was kind of cringe to me.
Yeah.
But yeah.
No. Versus what?
So what happened with the big CM Punk?
What a coward! What a goddamn coward!
In CM Punk's AEW debut, who did he wrestle?
Darby Allin.
And he lost, right? Or did he win?
No, he won.
He won. I was not happy with that.
Dumb.
I wasn't either. I was very disappointed. I really thought it would be,
The problem is if you're going to go over on Darby, it should make you look like a big deal. And if you watch at the end of him versus Darby, he was so gassed. It was, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. CM Punk's too old. He shouldn't have went over on Darby. He should have lost.
Yeah. That was my
old wrestler
my
angle.
Because didn't they say that they were going to use the legends to put over their homegrown, fresh, young talent?
Yes.
And then he has a debut match against Darby and then loses to Darby. And Darby's my favorite. And not only that, freaking Darby's been working hard to get over, and he has gotten over. But, like, him losing to Punk derailed him a little bit.
Yeah, a bit.
And then he lost to MJF. Like, Darby's a guy that they've been trying to make a top guy.
The only problem I have is I understand you're trying to make what's his face that person. I really believe if they wanted to bring his thing back up, is him facing off against letting Darby win against MJF.
Like I'm surprised that they freaking let Hangman win tonight.
I'm not surprised.
They talk about putting these people over and freaking using the legends to do that, but then they do the total opposite.
Of course, it's weird. But the problem is
that out of every TNT champion they've ever had, only 2 are actually from AEW, and the rest are former WWE guys.
Darby and Sammy Guevara.
There's only one person to get over between the two, and that was Darby.
Mm-hmm. Because he made
that. He made that title a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
And freaking Sammy didn't get over with it. That's why they took it from him in like a month and put it back on Cody.
Mm.
So like, yeah. And then any time AEW gets criticized, it's like you just done you just done freaking shot somebody's mother at a funeral or something. Like, it's okay to dog out WWE all the time, but the minute someone dogs out AEW, you're a shill and a stan and a simp.
Nah. These people need to stop. AEW has its faults, and their faults are very glaring. Now, with the situation, with the Big Swole situation, it has become even more glaring because it put a chink. Even though it wasn't intentional. Big Swole put a chink in the armor of AEW, and that is at the head, which is Tony Khan.
Well, it's been going on for a while.
Well,
that
of course,
was just like a big deal. Yeah, the Big Swole thing, that was huge. All right, but this has been going on for a while. What put a chink in it is when it was the exploding barbed wire match.
That is true.
That's what started, and it's just been going downhill from there. And then when TK started taking shots at Bischoff, and then when he decided, oh, well, if WWE is going to be on the same night as us and a relatively same time slot, well, then we're going to do all this and we're going to promote it as a wrestling war, which it wasn't. Like, this is the whole thing. Anytime AEW tries to be the new WCW, it never works out.
For me, I think, like I said, AEW can be. They just need. They just need better people. You know.
They don't have. Everybody runs their own creative, and like, here's the thing. Here's the issues that I've had with the freaking fans and the dirt sheets. They think that because someone's in charge of their own creative, that makes it automatically good.
But it does not.
And that's not the case. Mm-hmm. Look at Nikki ASH on Monday Night Raw.
Do not. No. That is a bad one.
Everybody's like, "Oh, this is a crap character. This is a crap character." Then Killian Dane gets on Twitter and says, "Well, it's her idea, so don't hate, guys." And then
don't hate on it.
Well, if it's Nikki's idea, then it's going to be great. And it was like, it doesn't matter whose idea it is. A crap idea is a crap idea.
It is.
Well, I mean, to be fair, a crap idea can get over with a good talent. I mean, look at what they put polka dots on Dusty Rhodes, and he got that over.
If he did, like, I was really young at that time. I don't even know if I was born.
Yeah, I wasn't born on that one.
No, he got that over big time. They tried to rib him, put polka dots on him.
Especially Vince. Vince was a total douche.
They put him with Snake Sapphire. He got her over. He got himself over.
Yeah. I wasn't around at that time, but like, I thought the freaking polka dots were a joke. I didn't realize that was the real thing.
Oh, they were a joke. They were a joke, all right.
Well, we look at it now, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff that got over then that would not get over now.
I agree, but for me, I really gotta go with the Mick Foley Mankind thing, because that one was very different, but it was very unique, you know. And I hold that I hold Mick Foley to like the highest esteem when it comes to creating different characters.
I got a question for you guys. Do you think that Chris Jericho would be as over now if he didn't have a band?
No.
Probably. I don't know.
No, he would not.
Yeah.
Because I always tell people this. The best band always know how to impact anything. And
yeah,
I like
No. Go ahead,
Josh. I was just gonna say something. something similar. But go ahead.
Yeah, it's just like part of that, the music and everything. I don't feel that Jericho has the production value that he did in WWE, but at the same time, it's hard to explain it. I don't know what's not getting him over as he could be.
Mm.
Is it character work? I want to say he has good character work.
What is his character?
Exactly.
I don't. I can't answer that.
That
Is he an old guy that's trying to form a faction? Is he trying to be like the NWO? Like,
is he trying to be like? No, I think he's trying to be like Sons of Anarchy.
What was that in TNA? Didn't TNA Aces and Eights? They had that biker gang.
Oh Lord.
Oh come on, that's better than the Inner Circle. I'll tell you that.
I'm not sure. We had Jared Briscoe.
Well, I mean, Aces and Eights started off as a good idea. Then, as the revealed,
I liked Aces and Eights when they first started.
I did too until
it got Bully Ray over.
True.
Oh, he had the largest calves in all of wrestling. So
yeah, Bully Ray got over his solo act. So yeah,
but we had to see him be stupid with Hulk Hogan.
I know you don't like Hogan. That rivalry, that act could have gotten over with anybody else. Hogan didn't put that over. Of course, I'm not a big Hogan fan.
Who isn't?
There are plenty of people that are still Hogan fans. Like,
well, I want to know who, cause
I'm a Hogan fan.
You?
Yeah, see. Yeah, there are plenty of people.
I'm joking with you. I'm joking. I'm just messing.
I wasn't a Hogan fan in the '80s, but then when he became Hollywood, I became a Hogan fan.
Makes sense. Yeah,
like Macho and Sting were always my favorites. Like, and then when Macho went to WCW and him and Sting were a tag team for about a year and a half,
I loved it. It was awesome. Ding. Especially Sting.
I was gonna say we always used to rib my old man because his gym teacher was Macho Man's father.
Wow, that's awesome. I wish I wanted to meet Macho Man Randy Savage so badly, but
I met him in WCW did a house show in Tampa in '98.
Oh, that's awesome.
I met Macho, and at the time you wouldn't recognize him out of the glasses. But he's super cool, and he has a different voice than what you see in promos.
Oh, of course.
Like,
don't say that. Don't break the illusion. Don't break kayfabe, Josh.
Oh, this has been on record for years.
Is already broken.
Nah, he's still cool. There's nothing like seeing Macho get in the character. Oh my god, it's great, and he's a nice guy in real life too. So,
you know, it's funny. We are talking about other things, and we're not watching this
because we don't give a shit.
True.
Well, we're just carrying on the tradition of WCW wrestling, where they used to talk over all the matches.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Talk about what's going on.
True. Yeah. Very, very true.
Me and Tony had this conversation the other night. Like, everybody claims that their era was the greatest era ever, and
I'm not going that far.
Freaking there is crap in every era. You just got to look for it, and it's not that hard to find.
I have one. Excuse me, Gregory Helms.
That ain't Daniel Garcia.
That's true.
Oh, yeah, it was Daniel Garcia.
Is that Jake Atlas? Hold on, time out. Is that Jake Atlas? That is Jake Atlas.
Where?
Oh, sorry. I'm watching Jake Atlas from AEW Dark Elevation.
Oh yeah, you didn't know? I heard about that several days ago.
Oh, here we go. Oh, never mind. You guys are a few minutes before me, right?
Yeah.
So I'm not going to spoil. All right.
I'll tell you what, all these guys look all samey. They all look. Nothing stands out. Nothing's like.
Nothing's telling me success.
I just don't care about Jake Atlas. Never have.
He's kind of boring.
When they were starting to turn him heel, it was okay in NXT.
It was getting there.
Yeah.
I hope.
Oh, here we go.
Oh yeah, your people, Josh, your boys.
It's okay. They'll get better. I want to see Kyle O'Reilly just beat the crap out of these goofs.
I like Wardlow, and I really hope he becomes the future TNT champion.
He's gonna be their Batista Brock Lesnar. Watch.
Ooh, I hope so. Because Brian Cage. I hope so because Brian Cage is. I already know he's going to WWE.
Brian Cage is freaking ran his mouth about the company. Ain't gonna happen. I mean, like some of these fans think that people can just get away with whatever. The fact is, if you work a job and you run your mouth about the company you work with, your ass is getting fired. And so when people do it in wrestling, it does. I don't have any remorse whatsoever or feel bad for them. Like if you work any job and you start going publicly trashing the company you work for, you are going to get fired. That's any job. So why should wrestling be any different?
It's all kayfabe. That's why.
It's all kayfabe. I thought kayfabe was dead.
Exactly.
Kayfabe never existed. I'm going to argue that eventually someday.
It was deleted. Delete.
Tony has an old school view, and I like it because you don't hear the real old school view. Some people say they're old school fans, but they're not. Because most of the people who claim to be old school fans think that the Young Bucks are the greatest thing since sliced bread.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Like, Tony really is an old school fan. He likes the 80s and that style. He still believes in kayfabe, all that stuff. And it's great to see that someone's still like, I talk to my mom all the time. Well, I'm sorry, Tony, what was that?
I said it's still real to me, damn it.
There you go, buddy.
It's still real to me, damn it.
Did they do a meme of that? Because I've heard that before.
Yes. Actually, no. I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you through the Discord.
You don't know what that's from, Josh?
Huh?
You don't know what that's from?
I forget. I've heard it, but
there was like an event. It was like a fan event where they had like a signing. And one of the guys in the crowd was like all teary-eyed and saying how it's still real to him, damn it.
Yeah. Yeah, because they also, anytime someone debuts and then they see someone tear up in the crowd, they use it like when Punk debuted. They did a meme of the guy that was crying in the crowd and said, "It's still real to me, damn."
Yeah, but I think the original guy had like Down syndrome or something.
All right, I sent it to you, Josh.
Oh, it's the NWA one.
Yeah.
Hang on, I'm gonna mute this real quick and watch this video. I'll be right back.
Oh,
Ooh, a match I don't care about.
oh, why you don't care about this match?
I'm old school. The ladies wrestling's never done it for me.
If you had, did you watch Rampage? Did you watch the one with the street fight?
No, this is like the first AEW I've watched in like 6 months.
Oh, you gotta watch last Friday's Rampage, and you gotta see that match. That street fight with Tay Conti and AJ versus.
I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at you guys. I just saw the end of that video.
It's still real to me,
dude, holding the clipboard, taking notes. And he said, it's still real to me, damn it.
Which was funny.
Oh, God, that was great. Thank you, guys. That was great.
Yeah, but as I was saying about the women's wrestling, it always seems like it's slower, less impactful, less, like a lesser male wrestling. It's like watching the WNBA instead of the NBA.
Yeah.
It's just.
I definitely understand that when we were talking about when you said what's the women's gimmick, and that makes a lot of sense. I never thought about it like that, but yeah. If you're gonna watch a women's match if this match doesn't get you a fan of these two wrestlers, then nothing will. There was a lights out match, I'd say about a year ago. It was between Britt Baker and Thunder Rosa, and that was probably the best women's match I've ever seen. If that doesn't do it, then I don't think anything will, and that's fine. Like, I'm not gonna dunk on someone because they don't like a certain part of wrestling that I like. It's fine. Everyone can like what they like and don't like what they don't want to like. So, yeah, I'd say it's probably one of the more famous AEW matches. The lights out match with Thunder Rosa and Britt Baker. Check that out sometime. I'll see if I can find it and send it to you. If that doesn't do it, then nothing will. But yeah, in my opinion.
Yeah, you gotta send me that. I'll check it out.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's been like just lesser. Like it's hard to explain.
It's okay. Like, it took me a long time to get into women's wrestling. Dude, I saw people on Twitter saying, bring the Bellas back. Like, and that triggered me, and I got off of freaking Twitter before I snapped. It's just like, the Bellas never did anything for me. It's rare, but every now and then there's a women's wrestler that'll come along and I'll be like, this is cool.
I'll be honest. I'd rather watch the Exoticos on Lucha Libre than women's wrestling.
And some of the ones that say that they are good women's wrestlers, I just don't get into. Like Taya Valkyrie, it's never a fan.
Let's go, my girl, who has the best abs in wrestling.
Who?
You already know.
Talking about Jade?
Yes. Oh, she rocking the storm. Let's freaking go. She's rocking the storm.
Oh, they're not going to do it in the main event? Then what's the freaking main event?
I don't know. But all I know is this. She's rocking the storm. I love it. I freaking love it. You see it, Josh?
Hang on. All right. What's she got a cape for? Was she Black Adam?
No.
Storm.
She's Storm.
From the X-Men.
Yeah.
Oh, Storm from the X-Men. Oh, okay. Oh, I see it now. Sorry, Nate. We're a little behind you, man. Like,
I'm sorry. I was jumping.
If you know the future, where am I working at in 6 months? Come on.
Man, if I could tell the future, Do you know how much money I would do if I bet?
Is this like a regular thing she does, or is this like a
No,
one-off?
no, no, no. This is like she just wears her standard ring gear and freaking comes out and squashes people. She's like female Goldberg basically.
No, I'm just
But
saying like the
freaking
whole
no,
story
this was
thing.
special. No,
She,
that get up, yeah. There's her family right there. That's her
husband.
son and her husband. So
Yeah.
yeah, she got her family in the front row for this one.
Yeah.
So she's
That,
gonna
It's
win it.
just weird. It's like not a pay-per-view to come out in a special
I swear to everything
Well,
that is.
they're
get
treating
up
this
like
like a
that.
pay per view since it's inaugural.
Oh, that's true.
This is the first episode of, and this is why I'm doing the watch party. This is the first episode of AEW on TBS. Period. So yeah.
They better not screw her, because if they do, I promise you. I'm telling you, Josh. If she lose,
Jay's gonna beat her, dude.
I know, but if she,
They
if,
have not done jack crap with freaking Ruby. They gave her a couple. They're giving her a couple title matches to make her look like a big deal. But they have spent too much time in Jade just to have her take an L. Jade's undefeated.
well, she's not.
When I
she's
say
not
Jade
undefeated.
Cargill, when I say Jade Cargill is like female Goldberg, I'm not kidding.
Yeah, she really is.
Okay, when you have a female wrestler that's smaller than the female referee, I'm checking out. I'm just.
Oh crap! I did not even notice that.
No,
Right,
no,
Tony.
Aubrey Emperor.
Look, Ruby's shorter than Aubrey, dude.
What? Yeah, Ruby's shorter than Aubrey. I was like, what the heck is going? What you talking about?
Yeah, look.
Holy crap! She is.
Yes, freaking Tony's right on the money, dude. I didn't notice it at first. Yep. She's shorter than Aubrey. And Ruby isn't even the shortest female wrestler in AEW.
It was Riho.
Nah, it's Layla Hirsch, and I like Layla Hirsch, but yeah.
I always like Layla Hirsch. She reminds me. So, you know, she reminds me of Molly Holly.
Kurt?
Pre-hair. Pre-Baltus.
Let's not go there.
I mean,
No. I'm not talking.
Reason,
Continue.
I was gonna say there was a reason why back in the old days that the referees were always small people to make the wrestlers look bigger. And
Well, isn't that like the new rule in WWE? Because like the tall referees are making their talent look like crap. So I know they got angry because like they want I don't want to say this because it sounds bad. Younger women on the talent roster. I know why WWE promotes their women's wrestling. It's a Stephanie idea, and Stephanie pitched it as like, if you're into marketing, and I have a big marketing background, and freaking Stephanie pitched it as good PR. That's the only reason why women's wrestling got over in WWE. I guarantee you she had this whole presentation, and she pitched it at events and a freaking corporate meeting in front of the board and said, if you promote women's wrestling, it's good PR.
Which it is.
Yeah, and I think the way she pitched it, they sold it. But like everybody gets angry, including former WWE women's talent, that they won't do another women's Evolution match. Well, the reason for that is because it didn't make a lot of money. You can be successful and make a little bit, but you're going to have to break crazy. There we go. Even though that made no damn sense whatsoever.
It's kind of weird that Mercedes Martinez.
It's not weird they did that. Freaking Ruby's slow as crap getting up. So they were doing that to buy some time.
Okay, I was saying it's kind of weird that Ruby Mercedes Martinez was in NXT. I mean, was in NXT,
Revolution.
and she was doing nothing, and then she was in Impact, and she was doing nothing, but now she's in AEW. She finally got something to do.
That's because somebody's got a job out, and they wanted Mercedes Martinez to job out to everybody.
I don't like people dropping out, especially if you got a person who's.
Well, somebody's got to do it.
Then give it to Neil Dashwood.
You know what the problem with women's wrestling is?
What's that?
As a division, it's too small.
Explain.
Well, because men's wrestling, the division is so big. You got jobbers and enhancement talent and all kind of other things. Whereas the women's wrestling, it's usually like 20 women, and they all got to be jobbers, enhancement talent, plus main eventers, plus mid carders, plus upper mid carders. So you never get anyone who any hierarchy.
Yeah, that's true. Look at it. Freaking, there's a reason why it's taken almost 5 years for Liv Morgan to get over. It's because she's been jobbing out for so damn long. It's ridiculous. Yeah. And they haven't pushed her because everybody else, they wanted to push everybody else. Mm-hmm. So she's got to be the one to job out because you have nobody, you don't have that hierarchy and you don't have enough people to get other people to job out. And then when you get other people to job out, they bitch about other people getting jobbed out like Zelina Vega. But who else you got? Either you job out Zelina and you kill Liv's push, or you start having Zelina win and you don't push Liv. So either way, freaking you gotta, and there's not enough people. And then when people are like, oh, I want this person pushed, I want to see this person's idea. Well, that comes at the expense of somebody else because you don't have enough women talent to spread it out and to create that hierarchy. So I totally get what Tony's saying.
I would say the last
Mike Tenay of the group.
Mike Tenay, the professor.
I'm bringing that insightful analysis to AEW Watch Party.
And I'm Tony Atlas, and Josh is Tony Schiavone.
What are you talking about?
From WCW. Remember the 3-man thing? You had Mike Tenay, you had Tony Atlas, and then you
mean Schiavone?
Yeah.
You said Tony Atlas. That's funny.
Yeah.
You had Bobby Heenan, Tenay, and Schiavone. I thought they were a good team.
Well, you had Zbyszko too. It depends on when you were watching, because remember they used to.
Well, yeah. You're right. The first hour was Zbyszko, and then the second hour was Heenan or Bischoff. They would switch out.
Or Dusty, because everyone would be in.
Oh yeah, every once in a while Dusty would come on. Yeah, definitely right.
And I think at one point it was not Tenay. It was Schiavone. I say Schiavone, Dusty, and Heenan, and then Mike Tenay would just come out for the Lucha Libre matches.
That was good too. That was good.
Well, they knew how to use their commentators. It was perfect.
Well, the commentators knew how to get the wrestlers over. They weren't trying to get themselves over.
I swear.
That's the number one thing I can't stand about Excalibur. And the only reason why he has a job is because of his best friend, Kenny Omega.
And the Young Bucks.
Yeah, they all like that dude.
Why?
But Excalibur is best friends with Kenny Omega more than the Bucks. Kenny Omega has more pull than the Bucks.
That's true.
Bucks only have pull in tag team wrestling and tag team division. Kenny's got pull all over the place.
I just don't like Excalibur. He just sucks.
Yeah.
But
he sucks and he tries to freaking throw that SJW stuff. Like I didn't really notice it until they did the Cody promo, and then he started saying Latinx all the time, and it really pissed me off. It's and I went on all social medias and I asked, is it just me? And a lot of the Latino communities we hate that shit too. So yeah. Yeah. Come on, Jade should have had her done already.
Please no. I
I
swear
want to
to
see Jade squash her.
Ooh, that was terrible looking.
Oh boy, no. No, do it. No. No.
That was a horrible side suplex.
That was a horrible side suplex.
Yeah, that was yeah, that was a little.
I
funky.
swear to everything that is a part of me.
Oh, there she goes. She did a Hebner.
She did a Hebner.
Out of here. That's the part I'm seeing now. Now freaking he's arguing with her.
Finish her off, god damn it.
Oh my god, Aubrey Edwards has to be the worst referee I've ever seen.
Trust me, do not talk.
Like I like Tim White better than her.
Who?
Tim White when he tried to kill himself multiple times.
Dude, you know if they would have had a WWE network by then, that shit would have been insane.
That
They
shit was
had
funny though.
Nate back in the day, they had these WWE.com exclusives, and like they were trying this running skit. It was like basically what gave the motivation for the Edge and Christian show. And Tim White, because he was so banged up all the time, because he'd get beaten up in every match, and he mostly did taker matches. Freaking, he felt like he was lonely and he had no life anymore, and his family didn't love him. So then he tried to off himself. And this dude was so bad and so clunky and so much of a Jar Jar, he couldn't even successfully off himself. And it was like a series and a running gag. And it was like the funniest shit. Yeah. Yes, it was the funniest shit you'll ever see. I got it on YouTube now.
Oh, I gotta watch that now.
Oh, freaking! I'll find it and send it to you. It's freaking hilarious, man. You'll be
the other guy is the one that sold it, though. What the hell? What was that announcer's name? Or the commentator, whatever the hell.
Actually, no, that's not. Actually, Josh, that's not her. That's not her. That's not her son. That's her daughter.
I couldn't see it. The light was dark. I'm sorry. What's his daughter then? Is she going top rope?
Let's do it. Finish her off. Finish it.
Oh my God! They just broke kayfabe. Did you see how Ruby just nodded her head when it happened?
Yeah, I saw it.
All right. Oh yeah, there. See, I can see it better now. There's a daughter.
Okay. But the Tim White thing, Josh Matthews sold it the best because he was just always so optimistic. What are you doing?
Oh yeah, because Josh Matthews was doing like he was freaking interviewing him and shit. Oh my God, yes.
So who was the face in this match? Because I didn't get a sense of anybody being a face.
Ruby was the face. Freaking Jade is supposed to be the heel, but like if you follow her on Twitter, she is the sweetest person you'd ever want to meet. So like a good portion of the crowd is cheering her because they follow her on Twitter, and she's a really nice person.
And she like, deserved it. I called
like it every weekend. I follow her on Twitter, and she'll personally message me and say, "Good morning. Hope you're having a great weekend." Like, how do you get over as a heel when you're doing that? Yeah, technically she's the heel with a manager, but
they should be using Twitter. I don't know why wrestling is not using Twitter to get these wrestlers over.
Exactly.
Have them be jerks on Twitter.
They focus on Facebook and Instagram.
I don't know. Maybe if they did that, like people would attack them for real. They wouldn't understand.
That's great. True. Also, Josh, I called this from the moment. I said this from the moment she came into this ring. Jay Cargill was gonna be a champion, and now she.
Oh yeah, we all knew it. They created the title for her. Everybody was telling me that Rosa was going to win it and Ruby's going to win. I'm like, nah.
Nope. I said she was going to win it from the jump.
Yep. Don't argue with me, Nate. All right.
Hold on, fellas. How are we not talking about this Serena Dev who looks like Snooki on my screen right now?
Because we don't care about her. That's why.
She looks like
What's
she
that?
got like fucking thing of
Serena
shellac
Deeb.
on her face.
They tried so hard to get her over because they wanted her as a trainer in AEW, and I guarantee you Serena wanted to be an on-screen character in order to come to AEW, so they give her what she wanted. But Bret Hart has more personality than her, and
No.
Like a Jersey
Dean
Shore
Malenko
knockoff.
has more personality than her.
well, she's stealing Dean Malenko's gimmick. It's like Tony says, one of these people. I love the women's wrestling, but freaking how. Why are they always copying somebody else's gimmick and they're not coming up with their own shit?
Exactly. That has always been the problem.
The most over women's wrestler in history is supposed to be your Becky Lynch or Charlotte. And look at that. Becky's stealing a Stone Cold CM Punk Conor McGregor gimmick, and Charlotte's a carbon copy of her dad. So
And Sasha Banks, the only person who's like original is probably Sasha Banks.
maybe. I don't get her gimmick. That's the thing.
She's the boss.
She's the boss. Who's she bossing around? I've never gotten the boss gimmick. That's just me personally. It's fine for what it is, but what is the boss? She's better than everybody else? Is that what the boss gimmick is?
Yes.
The standard, the blueprint, freaking there been like Charlotte was getting pushed before she would. So wouldn't Charlotte kind of be the standard? Like, I've just never gotten the freaking boss gimmick.
I don't know. I've been so out of wrestling, I don't recognize any of these people.
Yeah. Malachi Black, he's former WWE. He's Aleister Black. He's kind of like, he's a mixed gimmick between Undertaker and Bray Wyatt. He's pretty good, but they have him as a heel when everybody cheers him, which makes no damn sense. He should have been a babyface all along. He's got the popularity. He doesn't freaking bash the crowd. So for all intents and purposes, he should be a face, like an Undertaker type face, or a tweener. You could even go tweener, but yeah. And
so far, I've seen terrible matches. The matches don't tell any story. There's no, you watch the match without any knowledge beforehand, and you don't know who's the heel, who's the face. You just like, it's just two people in the ring rolling around.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's sad though.
So what's Brian Pillman Jr.'s gimmick here?
That's the son of the loose cannon.
Yeah, I know, but what's his gimmick? Just being
He's a varsity player. He's a varsity person who wrestles.
He's basically what was that faction that the Steiners had with Kevin Sullivan and them? What, Varsity Club?
Yeah.
It's basically that. He's basically like the Steiners in the late 80s, early 90s.
You got a guy who's the son of Brian Pillman, former Horseman, loose cannon, and you slap the gimmick of, hey, you're like a college varsity guy.
Well, I think
he's only getting here's the thing, Tony. He's only getting a push because the docuseries Dark Side of the Ring got very popular, especially the Brian Pillman episode. And so all the fans said that they wanted to see Brian Pillman Jr. get a chance, and that's why he's gotten the push.
Which is
I don't know how long that's going to last, but yeah, like he wasn't even on AEW mainstream TV before Dark Side of the Ring.
Yeah.
They had him on the YouTube show and all that. But because of the success of Dark Side of the Ring, people wanted to see him on the show, so they put him on the show. That's basically it.
Listen, I like Brian Pillman. I like Brian Pillman Jr. I like him a lot. He has his father. He has his father's tenacity. I will tell him that. But the
Yeah.
problem is, I just don't like the fans using. I just don't like the fans using that influence just to give him TV time. If they
Oh,
want,
so you don't like the fans go and restore the Snyderverse on almost everything creatively in AEW.
yes.
That's pretty much what they're doing. Ever since the Yes Movement, the fans think that they can control, they can tell the bookers and the creative people what they can do with their product.
Agreed.
And the Snyderverse is a freaking product of that. The freaking Restore the Snyderverse would have never happened if they wouldn't have seen that it's possible for the fans to hijack a freaking product.
Well, you see, right there would be the perfect opportunity to get Malachi Black over as a heel. Have him cut a promo, be like, "Oh, this is the guy you wanted on TV," and then just beat the shit out of Brian Pillman Jr. And really play it up like he's screwing over the fans. Like, this is what you wanted. I'm gonna destroy the guy you wanted on TV.
I definitely agree with that. But a guy named Cody Rhodes came in and wanted to screw all that up because Cody had to have the rivalry with Malachi and all that, and it made no freaking sense.
Which was dumb.
I'm gonna have to apply for the booker job. I'm gonna be like, look, you guys need a booker in AEW.
Oh boy, dude.
Yeah, they do.
Me and Josh booked so many matches for AEW that were 100 times better than the crap we're seeing.
Yeah, but it doesn't I like our booking, but I understand what Tody's saying. That would have been the perfect angle to get Brian Pillman Jr. over, and they don't do it.
Or
their problem is they kiss the fans' ass too much,
and that's the problem. Sometimes you cannot please so many people, especially the fans.
Sometimes you want to piss them off.
Exactly.
Sometimes you want to piss off the fans.
Exactly.
That way you get them hooked.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. But I'm saying, it seems like a half push. Like, if you're gonna do this to please the fans, don't have him getting his ass whooped and shit.
Yeah.
Book him strong. Like, this is the guy the fans want. All right, we're gonna book him strong, make him look good.
Yeah.
Give the fans something they want. Let everyone go home happy.
Yeah, I get it. I get Sting in AEW. That's a big reason why I watch this show. That is a huge reason why I watch it. Because, I stopped watching it for a little while. A lot of people don't know. I stopped watching AEW for a little while, and then Sting debuted, and then that's when I got back into it.
Dude,
I'm such a big Sting fan.
I was screaming at the top of my lungs when I was like, wait, what the hell is this? I was like, wait.
Do you know that I had to watch Sting's debut on replay?
Yes.
I didn't see it live. And if you know me, I'm big on live because I'm a Monday Night War guy.
Dude, when I
watched Sting's debut on replay because I stopped watching AEW because they sucked.
I agree.
And Sting is what got me into, because I didn't give two craps about Hangman Page and Kenny being the tag champions and having a program with the freaking Bucks. I didn't care.
What type of crap was that? That was a botch.
Yeah.
All right, gentlemen, I gotta check out. I got some other things to do, but it's
okay.
been fun hanging out with you guys.
Man.
Thanks for hanging out with us, Tony. We appreciate it.
Man, what a botch.
Yeah. Yeah, Tony has an old school view. I appreciate his view.
I appreciate it.
I don't want everybody that's just gonna love the product. I want some people to straight up criticize it. That makes these interesting wrestling talks.
And that's what should.
And look, he just beat Pillman. What was the point?
I'm falling asleep.
Oh, is he going in after her? All right, let's see. Jesus Christ, get somebody over.
Of course. We got duh.
Hang on. Oh my God, Denise is gonna shit all over this tonight. I guarantee it. Well, people in her stream will. Freaking Riho.
Even though she's not gonna win.
No, she's not gonna win because Britt's gonna cheat.
As usual. Like, I already
Yeah,
know.
Britt, that's yours and nobody cares because your title looks like crap compared to Jade's.
You are a paper champion.
Hang on, I'll be right back. I heard something in the living room.
All right. Hello, Chuck. How are you, buddy? How's everything? And AEW's the main event is here. Lucha Bros, Ray Phoenix, Piat, Pentagon Zero Mero versus Jurassic Express, Jungle Boy versus Luchasaurus, Lucha Bros, Jurassic Express Tag Team Championship. We are going to be there soon after the break.
All right, I'm back.
Hello, Josh. I am trying to build suspense for this main event.
Hey, Chuck, how's it going? Welcome. Yeah, I just got your Discord message. Sorry about that, buddy. All right. Oh, I'm on commercial right now. What is the main event? We got Adam Cole?
Nope. Nope. We got the Lucha Bros versus Jurassic Express.
Express. Like, see, that's a Bucks move. Why is that the main event?
You know why. You know why.
Oh, because the Bucks politic the tag team in the main event for no effing reason, no build up, no freaking storyline, nothing. You're on TBS. The TBS title should be your main event. That is your marquee right there. They have plenty of story time, feud, build, all of that.
But you know why.
Oh yeah, we know why. We know why because they wanted
The
enough
Bucks
time to
and
do
Tony Khan.
They wanted time to do a post match, so freaking there could be a post match beat down and put Britt over. That's why. Because if it was the main event, they couldn't do the post match beatdown because it was Jade's moment, and she couldn't celebrate with her family, or the closest thing to celebration with her family is what they did, which was beautiful. If they would have made it the main event, you would have had to put that and put Brett on the back burner for like Friday or next week.
Yeah, that wasn't going to happen.
Mm-hmm. So is freaking Revolution Saturday?
No, I don't think so.
What was this? Or are they doing a Saturday Rampage or something?
Yeah, they're doing Battle of the Belts. They're doing Battle of the Belts. Remember?
It's cringe. Okay. Dang, I just checked Twitter. I got a couple people that want to jump on the channel.
Yeah, let them do it.
Gotta send the link.
I'll just leave and let you guys talk. You know.
No, you're good. They just want to come by and say hi. It's TW McKay.
Oh yeah, shoot.
Yeah, I'm just sending them the link. Okay, there we go. He said he couldn't find my channel. It's fine. I got a whole lot more traction than I thought I was going to get.
Really? You should not be surprised, my friend.
With the wrestling content, yeah, because I barely have anybody. But, like, Brian came by. Tony was hanging out with us for a little bit. Chuck's here now. You're here. Freaking. I got more people than Aaron does. Just joking. We're not competitors. We're good friends. That's why I do different style of content than Aaron does. Yeah, I saw Book of Boba. I'm like, good. It's like the second episode ties in with the first episode, and it explains in Mando season 2 why Boba looks the way he does. You ever notice in Mando, Boba kind of looks like a Tusken Raider?
He does.
Yeah. I won't say too much because I know you haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil. I don't.
Yeah, it just basically.
I don't care if you spoil. I don't care if you spoil, Josh. It don't matter to me.
Basically, the Tusken Raiders are the ones who rescued him from death.
Oh,
he gets
you mean the one who from episode 4, right?
Like freaking. What am I trying to say? He gets out of Sarlacc pit himself from Return of the Jedi. He climbs out himself, but like he's in the desert. It's Tatooine, and the Tusken Raiders pick him up after the Jawas strip him of his freaking gear, and they basically at first he's a prisoner, but he respects that they haven't killed him, so he starts defending them. And that brings honor and respect to him from the Tusken Raiders. Mm-hmm. So over time, it's like he learns like a sign language and he learns how to communicate with them. Mm. And there's these freaking crime syndicates that just keep killing off freaking Tusken Raiders because they can, because they look at the Tusken Raiders as savages. And freaking Boba helps the Tusken Raiders get payback. And it bounces back between flashback and current. Oh. It's like that's the flashback. And then currently, then it shows Boba and Fennec freaking trying to establish their syndicate and everybody looking at them as a joke. And yeah. And Fennec and Boba argue because she wants to control people through fear. and Boba wants people to be loyal to him. So it's like the same dynamic between Revan and Malik, which I like. Malik is a brute who wants to rule through control and fear and using the dark side to get what he wants. And Revan is more diplomatic. He would rather have a conversation and talk people into what he wants and control them through loyalty than through fear. And so Boba's the more diplomatic of the two. And Fennec wants to intimidate and scare people through submission. And it's a really good dynamic. So I thought the first episode was good. People criticized it, but the second one was better. A lot of people like the second one better because it ties in everything, and then it finishes up the Tusken rescuing Boba storyline and all that.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Jordan.
Like, God, Penna has so much freaking charisma, dude. It's insane. Oh, you watching this?
Yep.
Shit, dude.
I'm not touching that. I'm not using that because ooh, nice. I told you I found something. Come on, you came home.
Yeah, you think, JR? A couple of these guys need to leave.
Second, 2 more. Why?
Oh, hey. Hey, Jeffrey, how's it going, man? We're just watching this main event at AEW Watch Party. Hasn't been a bad show, but it's kind of for what they were promoting. We got a couple title matches, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think that the world title match should have been the main event, or was it fine getting it as the opener? That seems to be a somewhat controversial decision. What do you think, Nate? Hey, Nate. Hey, can you hear me? Hello?
Hello.
Okay.
I'm watching it. I'm waiting for this picture to be done so that I can talk.
Yeah, I was asking, what do you think that the Danielson Hangman Page should have been the main event, or was it good where it was at?
I think it should have been the main event.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll be right back for one moment.
Okay.
Tell me when picture is done.
Yeah. Yeah, we're just checking this out. We're gonna do a Book of Boba review tomorrow. Jeffrey, Big Chuck D. We're gonna do a Book of Boba review on. I'll probably do it both episodes because I haven't done an official review of the first one yet. So we'll do breakdown and talk about both of them. And I know we got a total of 7 episodes, so yeah, should be fun. I'm having Max from MME on here as my guest, and we're just going to break it down. It'll be tomorrow evening, 8 p.m. Eastern. Sorry for these couple late ones. I'll get back to doing them around dinner time, my time. 8 p.m. Eastern. Jeffrey, I'm not sure where you're at in the country or world. So I live in Tampa, Florida. So yeah, it's the only time I could get Max on as a guest, so that's why I had to do that. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, usually I'll do my streams around 6 p.m. because I got a couple friends in the UK, and that's usually a good time for them. But yeah. Yeah, that's good. We'll do a break. We'll do a breakdown of that, and then Friday we'll just talk about. Let's see. We'll do a Batman stream since the latest trailer of the Batman. Since the latest trailer of Batman's been very hot topic. We'll talk about that for a little bit. Next week, I'm going to start doing some video game content. So yeah. Oh, Nate, they're back from Picture in Picture. But yeah, we'll do that. I am going to also do we're also going to do a discussion topic of the Raimi Spider-Man trilogy. That'll probably be Saturday. Well, no, we can probably be Saturday or Sunday. So that'll be fun as too. Okay. If those are good times for you, Jeffrey, then that'll be cool. I love to see you in the chat when we're talking about this stuff. Everyone, just let me know what's a good or not good time for you, because I know Fate can't do these type streams because it's like he's got to work early. So yeah, I'll get back to my dinner time streams soon. I'm just trying to find a time that's good for everybody. But yeah. The big reason why I'm not showing the video on the stream just because I don't want to get a copyright strike. And AEW is very sensitive with their content. So yeah, like if we're doing a WWE stream, they're a little more laid back with it. So I would show the video for that. But yeah, if you guys ever need the link for this stuff, I can give you the link and watch it. Dang, that was good. Kicked out, bro. Bam, through the table. Yeah, guys, let me know what kind of stuff you guys like, what kind of content. I'll definitely cover it. I always want to come up with different kind of content and stuff, and you guys keep me going. So if you got any requests for content you want to see or stuff that you like that we can talk about, I have no problem doing that. Oh, Nate, we got a title change. Jurassic Express are the new tag team champions. That's why they made it the main event. Very smart. All right. New AEW Tag Team Champions, Jurassic Express. Ooh. All right, and that's it, guys. Hope you guys had fun with this watch party. Thanks for everybody for showing up. It's a pretty good night. Not too bad. Thank you for everyone on my panel, Nate, Tony. Thank you for everyone that popped in to say hi. And thanks everybody that joined us for this. Anybody have any comments or anything before we head out? Not, that's fine too. Thank you for Jeffrey, Chuck, everyone else who showed up tonight. Thank you for Brian coming in and saying hi for a little bit. Tomorrow I will have a stream tomorrow. I'll have a stream tomorrow night, and I'll be posting the link here in a little bit. I'm going to do Book of Boba episode 2 review with my guest Max from MME. Should be fun. We're going to do that at 8 p.m. Eastern. Hopefully all of you guys will be here to join. If not, I definitely understand. And thank you guys for joining us. Order Revan, and we'll see you next time.